Hey everybody, it's Christine and Intuitive Medium Christine, and we just finished our Oracle of the Nile class. So I just figured, well, I'm sitting in the chair. Why don't I just talk to everybody while I'm here? So I'm coming to you today live for Astral Journey Center. The center is open. Let's see if anybody shows up. Let's see who clicks on this. So I'm going to wait for a few minutes and see who joins us, because right now we have 0 people watching. So let's see what happens. Okay, so people are starting to come on and watch. So we're just going to wait a few minutes and we're going to see who shows up. Like I said, I just finished my Oracle of the Nile class for the night. And so, hi, Robin, how are you? So, we're just going to see who shows up and give you guys a little bit of an update for Astral Journeys Center and what's going on with that. We're done with the painting and all that kind of stuff. So now we're starting classes and we have a lot of things going on. So we're going to wait a little bit. I know Robin's here and we're going to see who else shows up. I feel like that we need to be playing like that Jeopardy music or something. All right, so I'm just going to start talking and then I'll post this on Facebook so that so everybody can see it. Okay, so the shop is done. First of all, we're located at 1811 Western Avenue in Albany. So if you're on the Northway, when you get to the end of the Northway, you're going to take a right and you're going to go past Cross Gates. You're going to go past that little Price Chopper Plaza. You're going to go past the diner. You're going to see the fire station. You're going to see Bank of America. And then on the right-hand side, there will be a strip mall. We are located in that strip mall next to the nail salon and the music academy. Okay. You can park out front. There's not a lot of spots out front, but around the back, we have about 60 parking spots. So we have plenty, there's plenty parking for everybody that comes up to anything that we're doing. Tony's shop is done. She has some wonderful things in her shop. So she's ready for you to come and shop, and her hours are up, and she's there and available when you guys are ready. And the classroom is done. This has been, a labor of love. It's been a lot of painting, a lot of everything from what it originally the spot originally looked like. So the classroom is done, and we have my reading room. So I'm no longer doing readings at home. I'm doing readings there only, and we'll have massage, and we have a whole bunch of other things that we have planned. So as I design the website, you will see that I have, I'm trying to put up a calendar. I'm trying to get all the teachers put up. We have like 20 people that are going to be teaching different courses and classes. So I'm trying to get them put up as quickly as possible so that you guys can go in and make appointments and things like that. There's, oh, thank you, Kristen. Thank you. So I'm trying to get all the practitioners put up so that you can make appointments with them. And that is coming soon. That's going to be done in the next couple days. So you can go on and schedule a massage or, some aromatherapy things and things like that. Okay. And my schedule is also on the site, but it's also at intuitivemediumchristine.com. Brenda is supposed to be doing past life regressions on Saturday. I have to change this online. We've moved it to Sunday and she's half booked up. Okay. We had to move it, to Sunday. So it's not going to be this Saturday. It's going to be on Sunday. Hi, Deb. How are you? Hi, Lisa. How are you? So I've got teachers coming on. So Deb's going to be teaching jewelry. Lisa is going to be using her oils and doing great aromatherapy things with them. So everybody's showing up. Yay. Okay. So what was I saying? Okay. So hi, Mariah. I can't talk to you. I'm live on Facebook. Okay. Be careful driving. Let me know when you get there. Okay. That's what happens when you have kids and you're doing something live. Okay, so the schedules will be up shortly. I'm doing them as soon as possible. So like I was saying, Brenda's past life regressions are going to be on Sunday. They're not going to be on Saturday. And also Saturday night from 7 to 9, I am doing a mediumship circle. It's your choice. You can buy your tickets now, or you can come on Sunday night at 7 at the door, and you can pay your $20 at the door. I can seat about, our classroom holds about 60 people. So we have, so between 50 and 60 people we can have on Sunday. So like I said, you can either buy your tickets now online, or you can just come at the door. We are going to open a little early on Sunday. Tony will be there, and she'll have the store open so you can come in and shop. So there'll be plenty of time. It's going to be relaxing. What I will do is I will do what I do, and I will bring in as many people as I possibly can, your loved ones that you miss, for you to talk to. And it'll be nice. It's just going to be a very, very nice atmosphere. And I really look forward to doing that. And I think I'm going to be doing that about twice a month, where we do it from 7 to 9 at night. Hi, Melinda. How are you? Okay, so everybody's coming on and they're saying hi. And Kristen asked me about past life. Yes. What Brenda does is that she uses hypnosis. I've had it done. It's actually amazing. And they will put you under, and you talk about all kinds of amazing things. You talk about who you used to be, your name. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. You can record it so you can hear it when you wake up. But that, once again, is going on Sunday. It's with Brenda. They're private. We also have a ton of classes coming up. We're going to have some tarot classes. We're going to do some meditation. So we're going to do like a lunchtime meditation. We're going to do evening meditations. We have Zelda coming in to teach some classes. She is absolutely fantastic and amazing. Yes, Kristen, it's a 1-hour session, and the cost of that is $80. There's a link. You can go and pay for it, and then call me, and I'll set you up with your time to take the past life regression. Okay. Let's see. What else? Okay, so we have a ton of classes coming up. The reason I created this was to kind of, I want everybody I have so many clients, and, I can only do so much when I do a reading. But a lot of this is like, you have to work on yourself. You have to work on yourself. You've got to work on yourself from the inside out. So many of us live from the outside in and not the inside out. So this center is to help everyone better themselves. I mean, everything that we're going to offer is to help you better yourself and really find who you are. There's a lot of people walking around and they need direction. They need direction. I've done thousands of readings in a year. And the biggest thing is, people need help and they need direction. So these courses and classes are for you to kind of like find yourself and connect with yourself and be the best you that you can possibly be. It's busy. We have people signing up for classes. I got Jerry Sargent to come from England to spend a week with us in July. Yes, the course is expensive, but Jerry is known around the world for his energy work. He goes to Dubai. He goes to Australia. He goes all over the world to teach this. There's a couple videos on there so you can see what he does and how he does it. A week with him, you are going to be a very changed person. So that's the kind of caliber of who I'm trying to bring. And I have some more surprises up my sleeve. I'm actually, asking some pretty amazing people to come here, and they're saying yes and agreeing, which is very nice. I will be teaching mediumship, and I will also be teaching intuitive classes. The mediumship courses, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. You'll be tested. There's a lot of people that have abilities. They've had them since they were children, and they don't know what to do with them. And they spend a lot of time scared and afraid. So what we're going to do is we're going to hone in on your abilities. We're going to teach you, what's going on and put you in control, because a lot of people I feel right now that have abilities, the abilities are in control of them. You get tired, you get scared after people shaking, all kinds of things going on. And it's like, that's the stuff I experienced as a kid. So it doesn't have to be that way. You can become in control of everything. Okay. So check the schedule. The schedule is up and I'm adding to it. And I'm a web developer. So when I'm not, doing something at the center or I'm not doing a reading, I'm developing a website. So it keeps changing because we keep adding more people and courses and classes. I am really, really looking forward to you guys taking Deb's class where she teaches you how to, make your own wrap your jewelry. So that's going to be pretty cool because you can make it and wrap it and you can wear it. So you pick your own stone and you go from there. Okay, so let's see. I got people writing things. Everybody's pretty much saying hi and asking me about past life. Hello, Marers, I think that's your name, Soza. And thank you very much. Melinda, hi, how are you? Like I said, we just got done with my cards. It was Oracle of the Nile. We had a great time. We were on there for a little over an hour. I am going to post it on YouTube. So what you guys are going to see is a lot of things I'm going to do. I'm going to use, I have Intuitive Medium Christine on YouTube. So I'm going to post a lot of things on there. I don't know if I'm going to start another YouTube for Astral Journeys. Some classes that we're going to be doing in Astral Journeys. I'm going to be doing some stuff that's going to go live over the internet. So the teachers that are coming are going to be, we're going to get them out there so the world can see them and share them. Okay, so I hope everyone has a fantastic night. The hours of the shop and the hours of the center are listed on the website. If you have any questions, I'm getting back to people pretty quickly, and everything is booking up. So I'm going to get the classes on as quickly as I possibly can for everybody to see what's going on. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, don't wait, because a lot of the classes that we have, we're taking a maximum of 20 or 30 people. Because we don't want, everybody needs to get attention in the class. We're not just here to see how many people we can pack into a room and teach. We're here because we actually want to teach you something, okay? And we actually want you to leave better than when you first walked in the door. That's how I am. That's who I am. Everyone knows my standards are extremely high. So any teachers that I bring on that are working at the center are going to be the best of the best. Okay, so we look forward to seeing you. You feel free to stop by, say hi. I'm usually there. If not, Tony will tell you I'm running back and forth. But in the next couple of weeks, it's going to be where I'm there all day. So we're there, like I said, stop in and shop. Parking is amazing out back. There's like 60 parking spots. There's only, I think, like 10 or 15 parking spots up front. But if you at the light where the store is, take a right-hand turn and turn right, you'll see the vast parking lot right there. Hi, Susan Furrow. How are you? That's about it. I don't know if I have anything else to say. If anybody has any, hi, Melissa Calvin, how are you? If anybody has any questions or anything like that, I know I saw Caroline on here a little while ago also. I was going to ask you if you are there often. Yes, I am there. I am there. Usually I'm sitting in the classroom and I'm either getting paperwork ready or working on something. Or back in my office, trying to plan a course, or I'm interviewing a teacher that wants to teach. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Everybody's saying hi. Hello, how are you? Okay, everybody's popping up. If anybody has any questions, you guys can feel free to put them in here, and I will answer anything that you have that you want to know. Wanted to know about me and Charles, please. Oh, Melissa Calvin, you are asking me a psychic mediumship question. I see this. Okay. Let me see. Well, I have my cards, so I might as well, while I'm sitting here, see what I get. I'll take out both decks. I have my deck, Oracle of the Nile. My light's really bright, so it's hard to see. Okay. And the Rider-Waite deck, which I'm always working with. So let's see what we got. This was just a quick impromptu thing. It's like, let's go online and see who's hanging out and what they're doing tonight. We are having a snowstorm, like I said here, so why not? All right, let's see. I want to know about me and Charles. All right, let's see. Hi, Bonnie. How are you, honey? Okay. So, Melissa. I don't know if that's an orb that keeps flying past me. Did you guys see that? They're like in the background, and you can, they seem to be over here. They come and they're going out this way. Just kind of recently broke up and he's hot and cold with me. Okay, let's see. Well, it's not that he's hot and cold. Okay, I'm going to tell you he's wishy-washy. Okay, I don't feel like this gentleman is hot and cold. I feel like he's wishy-washy. He puts his foot in, but then he pulls his foot back out. And I feel like he just doesn't know. He doesn't know what he wants. There's also, I almost feel like, I feel like he's afraid to commit. You know, he's afraid to commit. So it's a matter of, you know, how long do you really want to deal with this? How long do you want to put up with it for? Okay. So I think the better question here in you know, with you trying to like chase after him is, what do you want? Really? Like, you know, what do you want? What are you willing to put up with? You know, people behave a certain way because you allow them to behave that way. So instead of chasing him, why don't you have him chase you? Or you need to make a decision, because I'm going to tell you his behavior is going to continue and he's going to continue to behave this way. Okay. It's not going to change. It's actually not going to change. Okay. I don't even need to shuffle the cards to do that. I just know that he's going to continue. He's not going to stop, you know, and your aggravation level is really going to rise. Okay. All right. So that's the answer to your question. Okay. Instead of saying anything from me, I need like a specific question. So give me something specifically that you're asking me about, and I'll try to answer it for you. Okay. Had a miracle happen, feeling blessed that I'm alive. Was hoping there was a message for me. Susan Fear. Yeah, you sure did. You sure did, Susan. Whatever happened to you really kind of opened you up. I just got this like amazing like feeling, like a burst of energy, and just like you see things differently now. Okay, I feel like you have a whole new lease on life, and you see things differently. Go with that. You know, keep that feeling that you had and the feeling that you have. It's kind of strange, but I feel like right now you're kind of like unstoppable. Okay, I feel like you're unstoppable. Like, you know, and the thing you learned also is you learned that there's more to life than flesh and blood and what we experience. So I'm going to tell you that what you experienced was kind of change your life. It changed your life. So yeah, it did. Yeah, she's writing back. She said, yes, exactly. So remember that feeling and keep that momentum going. And I feel like, you know, you've also kind of learned, you know, like the law of attraction, affirmations, work on that, work with them. Okay. And work with your guides, because I feel like you had a little meet up with your guides. And I'm feeling very, very good about that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Family fighting. Will this pass? Oh, you guys are okay. Miss Souza. It's family fighting. Will this pass? Oh, I just feel like there's misunderstandings, things like that going on. Yeah. I don't know. You know, first thing you have to do is kind of get everybody to get along and see things. Everybody is so different, and everybody's seeing things from their own point of view that it's hard to get everybody to kind of come together. Okay. It's like wrangling cats. That's the first thing, is you've got to kind of get everybody on the same page. Everybody's got to get on the same page before they can kind of see things in the same light. Okay. That's going to be your biggest thing there, is to get everybody on the same exact page. Okay. And then you can move forward from them. But that's your biggest battle, is to get everybody to see things on the same page, and then you can move forward from there. But boy, do I feel like you have some really stubborn people that you are dealing with. Okay. Hi, Lisa. How are you? The center is open, girlfriend. It's on Western Avenue, 1811 Western Avenue. It's open. And you should give me a call, because I want to talk to you. Because you can maybe teach a course on writing a book, because you are the master at that. Okay. Feeling lots of shifting. Can you give me some direction in love and career? Chastity. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Feeling lots of shifting. You have to slow down, Chastity, and focus. Okay. You really, really, really need to focus on what it is that you want to do. I feel like you're all over the place. It's kind of like you got some stuff going on here, and you got some stuff going on here, and you got some stuff going on here, and you got some stuff going on down here. And it's like you need to just decide what it is that you want to do so that you can focus. Because if your focus is in 25 different places, you're not going to get too far. Because you get here, and then you're like, well, I should have did this, or I should have worked on that, or something like that. And it's like I get this big stop sign for you. It's like they're like, tell her to stop where she's at, and make some decisions, and like stick to your decisions, because I feel like you do stuff and then you're like you drop off from it. So it's like make a decision and then move forward from there. Okay. Thank you, Jeanette, very, very much. Okay. All right. Let's see what I have. Should I completely brace my business? Okay. Wait. I need to, okay, hang on. Somebody just asked me if I might about their business. Hang on. Should I? Okay. Rapreka, I think that's you. Should I completely embrace my business or also find a job? What kind of job? Thank you. Okay. I don't think you're ready right now to completely embrace your business. Okay. I feel like it's like 6 months to 8 months to where you can completely do that. But you can't do it. I don't think financially you can do that right now. And you have a whole bunch of other things that you need to get in order before you can do that. Okay. So you've got some other things that you have to get in order before you can completely and totally do that. Okay. So I would say 6 to 8 months out, and then you can do it. Okay. All right. Let's see. I got to figure out how to get this off of here. We're going to hide that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Erin Elizabeth, may I be blessed with a card? Do you have a question? Do you have a question, Erin, that you want to ask me? You're asking me, may I be blessed with a card? Do you have a question? Spiritual clarity for my path. All right, let's see. We'll use my deck for this, Erin, and see what we get, okay? Because you asked me for a card. Let's see. Boy, I didn't think that there was this many people on like Astral Journeys that had like all these questions. Intuitive Medium Christine, yeah, I could see that. Oh boy, you guys are like, this is kind of cool. I'll have to do this more often, so I'll come online and do this. Okay, so let's see, where did she go? I'm like, I gotta read all this stuff. So give me a second, everybody. Hi, Heather. Heather Williams, I miss you. How are you? Okay. All right. So you know who you are. You asked me a question, I'm answering, and I got listen. Let me see if I can show you guys, because I got to get the card to okay. It's like backwards. Okay. So this card is listen. Okay, this is kind of funny. I'm cracking myself up here. So listen, this is out of my deck. When you get listen, it means stop talking, pay attention to what's going on around you, and listen. Open your ears and listen. People will tell you what you want to know if you're quiet and you listen. If you're always talking, you can't hear what they're trying to tell you because you're talking. So my grandmother used to say that people will tell you exactly what they want you to know and where they're coming from, but you have to take the time to listen. So my card for you today is listen. Okay? All right, let's see. Jennifer Jen. Okay, you got to have specific questions, you guys. Okay, let me find, I want to answer Heather's question. There goes another thing past me. Okay, hi Heather. How are you, honey? Okay, let's see. I saw the video you posted. Okay, so let me put up Heather. My boyfriend asked me to move in with him. Is this a good move for me in our relationship? Okay, so I'm going to answer Heather's question. I've known Heather for a long time, and If she's asking me a question, then she definitely needs some guidance. I kind of like this guy. Getting a good feeling from him. Getting a good feeling from him. Let's see. So we got. Kind of makes sense. All right, Miss Heather. First card is the offer. This card is the offer. It means someone made you an offer. And the offer was, do you want to move in? Okay. Celestial guidance. I feel like this relationship, I got to get these cards to work. Celestial guidance. So I feel like there was some, maybe your grandmother had a little bit to do with this guy coming into your life, because I kind of like him. Okay. So celestial guidance is when like the angels and spirit guides and someone that loves you, that's in spirit, has moved on, and they're kind of helping to guide you in a certain direction. So, I'm getting a pretty good feeling about him. Yeah, he has his moods just like anybody has their moods, but I'm feeling really good about this one. Study and learning. So what this card is telling me to tell you is don't just jump. Okay. Don't just jump and move in. Look at everything first, figure out the pros and the cons, get out the old piece of paper, put a line down the middle, good and bad, and don't just jump and do things, because sometimes we can be impulsive. You know what I'm saying, Heather? So I don't want you to be impulsive. I want you to sit and I want you to think about this and say to yourself, is this going to be a good move for me? Will this be a good move for me? And do I feel like this is the one and I want to commit to him? Okay. All right. That's that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have going on? There's 43 of you now watching me. Hi, New Zealand. How are you? Hi, Donna. Wow. New Zealand. This is pretty good. Okay. Perfect. Hi, Joan. How are you? Okay. Francine, will I get married again? Francine asked me if she will get married again. Let me see. Let me think on this one, Francine. This is more like it's your choice, but I don't know if there's something standing in the way from you wanting to get married or finding the right person, or I just feel like you got to settle yourself out a little more. Marriage is serious. So when you're getting married, you're fully committing yourself. So my question to you is, do you feel like you're ready for that? Do you feel like you're kind of ready to commit and that you've worked through your issues of insecurity and things like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm asking. Do you really feel like you're ready to do that? Because I get, kind of wishy-washy, not sure. But this is your choice. It's your choice what you want to do. It's not what somebody else wants to do. It's your choice. So it's kind of up to you, Miss Levito. Okay. All right. Let's see. I've got comments coming up and down. I got to hide this comment. Let's see. It's like I'm doing everything all at one time. So, and the more you guys type, there it is right there. Okay. All right. And Donna says hello from New Zealand. Okay. That's really cool that people in New Zealand are now watching. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can you tell me if Leroy is the man for me? All right. Let me hide this. And Bonnie is asking me, can you tell me if Leroy is the man for me? Oh, I don't know. I think Leroy brings some baggage with him. I like him, but I feel like he's got baggage. And what I would tell you, Bonnie, is like, keep looking. I just think he has a lot of stuff going on. And I don't know. I want you to think about this. And I always ask people, because you guys ask me, is this right for me? Or it's that person. It's like, you got to kind of search your feelings and say, how do I feel about this? Does he respect me? Does he spend time with me? Do I feel like, it's not ever you giving, but it's also like requiring that the other person give back to you and feeling good about it. Okay. So I not sure. I don't feel 100% on this. And I'm not going to tell you something like that unless I feel like 100%. Okay? All right, Bonnie. All right, let's see. What else do we have going on? Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Donna. Okay, hello. Is David my soulmate? Tara is asking me if David is her soulmate. Is David my soulmate? Let me see. I'm going to use my cards for this one. Is David my soulmate? Judgment. Spirit guide. Look at what I pulled. I pulled twin flame. Do you know what a twin flame is? This is great that I get to explain this. What are the chances that, okay, so let me explain this to you guys. Okay, so a soulmate is someone that we spent a past life with, okay? And you've spent past lives with thousands of people. That's what a soulmate is. So they don't really explain this to you properly, okay? A twin flame is the soul that you were created with. So a twin flame is better than a soulmate, okay? So Tara, the answer to your question is, I do believe he may be, because now, see, you only asked me for a soulmate because you believe that a soulmate is the soul that you were created with. But I pulled twin flame. So that's what you want the person to be. You want them to be your twin flame. And you don't always get your twin flame. But sometimes when we ask the angels for help, okay, when you ask them for help and you're like, look, I'm tired of meeting people that it's not working out. I want to meet my other half. That's what you get. You get your twin flame. Now, I also pulled spirit guide with this, okay? And I also pulled judgment. So this is for, I'm like, this is crazy. I feel like I'm like on a cartoon or something trying to get this to work out so you guys can see it. There's judgment. Okay. So if other people, stop letting other people meddle in your affairs, okay? If there's a parent that's meddling, you know, or anybody else that's meddling, Tara, no, this is your decision, okay? This is your decision. And you're the only person that can just determine in your life if someone is good enough for you. No one else should be determining what else is good for you. She just asked me, should I be patient with him? Yes. And a lot of times when we deal with our twin flame, and we were just talking about this tonight in my class, my Oracle class that Joan and I taught. They reflect back some things about you because remember, you guys are a match. So if there's some things that you don't like about him, I want you to start to look at yourself and see if, you know, maybe that's something that you need to work on and fix also. Okay. And dealing with your twin flame, boy, that can be tough because the universe like shows you things like right about yourself that you need to take a few minutes and you need to address. You know, we're not always right. Sometimes we need to stop and be like, okay, well, let me think about that. Maybe he is right. Okay. Put down the cell phone and have a real conversation with the person that you're with. Okay. All right. So I just gave you guys a little lesson on soulmate and twin flame. Okay, I never intended on doing readings tonight, but everybody's here, so it's like, why not? Okay. Can you guys hear that? My daughter is singing from her room, and I can hear her while she sings. Okay, hang on, because I want to take this comment down, but I have to find it first. It is here somewhere. Wow, you guys are writing so quick that I can't even take stuff down. I'll just change it. Okay, wait, Tara said, I feel like connecting, but it's been up and down. Okay, so like I said, Tara, you know, if you feel like it's up and down, it's up and down. Why is it up and down? Why is it up and down? That's what you guys need to figure out. You need to figure out why it's up and down, okay? And then when you figure out why it's up and down, then you can make some changes, all right? But you need to figure out why it's up and down. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Oh, the person okay, people in Australia are watching. Natasha, how are you? Do you have a question? Okay, wow. Okay, let's see what else we have going on here. Okay, so Megan is asking me, hello, good evening. Can I get a card or two? Please, just having a bit rough when it comes to my relationship with my man. You know, they have sometimes, okay, let's see what we get with your relationship. He seems a bit flighty, or like he doesn't listen when you talk to him. The main thing I would tell you, Megan, is to get him to pay attention. His attention span, like I said, seems short. And I feel like he's, you know, he's kind of like he's all over the place and he's not really listening to what you have to say to him. So you got to get him to pay attention, because he doesn't pay attention. And I think that's a big part of the problem, because it's kind of like, are you listening to me? Hello, put your phone down, you know, stop, blah, 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 blah. Are you listening to me? And I kind of feel like that's what's going on. But let's see what I get. I'll pull some cards for you. You gave me all these little sad faces. Okay, hang on. Let me see what I get. They keep telling me to pull this one, and this one. Okay, so I'm very honest when I do readings. Okay, so I have the Y card. Okay, it's a Y. So the Y card, when I put it in this deck, is I need you to start thinking about this. If you are putting up with a lot of things and someone not paying attention to you is disrespectful, you need to take a look at this relationship and you need to say, why am I dealing with this? Okay. Why am I dealing with this? And why do I feel the way that I feel? I also got the card transformation. Okay. So I feel like you're changing and he's not. He's kind of like back there and you're like 15 miles down the road and he's way back there, and you've made a whole bunch of changes and he's not changing. And then I also got not for you. Not for you. And if you look, the sand is going through the person's hands. And that's, remember I talked about like a few minutes ago about sitting with someone and you're talking to him and he's not paying attention to what you're saying. That's kind of like what I'm getting here. You know, it's like, so I really, with these cards that I pull for you, I really need you to sit and think about, like, why am I in this relationship? And is this going to benefit me? Okay. Is this going to benefit me? So you need to take a really, really hard look at this person and say, you know, like, is this going to be good for me? Okay. And I think that's really important. Okay. All right. Let's see who else we have here. I have Mike. Mike is asking a question. We don't get a lot of guys, so when guy comes up, we try to answer their questions. I want to see what you have in regards to my job and a possible new job. Okay. Let's see what I get. Let's see what I get. Hi, Barbara Lindsay. How are you? As you guys post questions and comments and things like that, they all pop up. All right, Mike, I feel like you're a little exasperated with what you're doing and your work. Let me see what I got for your job. Okay, here's what we got. The eclipse, okay? So we all know what happens with the eclipse. The moon covers the sun. So it seems like things are like, oh, it's not kind of working out. You know, you get a little depressed. And once you get a little depressed, you go out of where the positive things that you're looking for are coming in because you're depressed. So we don't want you to be, you got to get out of that, because then you're messing up your law of attraction. Okay. I feel like you're gifted and you're good at what you do. And it seems right now like, you know, things aren't going your way or they're bad. But what I got was not for you. And I shuffled the deck really good. I got not for you because I feel like you're getting stifled where you're at. You're really getting stifled. But I'm going to tell you this, the job that you're at now is like, pay attention and learn all that you can, because this is a stepping stone to where you're going. This is not where you're going to stay, but this is more like a stepping stone to where you're going. So I really need you to pay attention and learn as much as you can from your job, because this is a metamorphosis. Okay, it's metamorphosis. So this is just the stage in the game. That's all it is, the stage in the game. So I feel like there's a new job coming, but absorb everything that you can where you are right now, so that when you move on, like, you'll have all the experience that you need under your belt to move up to the next level. Okay, but I do feel like there is another job coming, but not for a little while. It's not time yet. And make sure that you have something under your belt. You know, don't just get up and be like, I quit. Don't do that. Make sure you have something under your belt before you move on. Okay. All right. And that is the answer to your question. Am I going to make the correct choice? Okay. Okay. All right. And this is a serious question. Jennifer is asking me anything from my marriage, where to stand still where we are, wondering what our next step would be. Where do we go from here? We're going to change to the right way deck for this one. All right, let's see. I feel like this has been a long road, Jennifer. I feel like you're exasperated, you're exhausted, but don't give up just yet. Don't give up just yet. Hang on one second. Let's see. I got to tell you. So the first card I pulled was, you know, you got some battling, some fighting, some nitpicking, some nit biting going on. Let it go. If you want to save this, you need to let the little things that you guys got going on, the nitpicking and all that kind of stuff, let it go. It's not helping you. It's not helping the marriage. It's not helping you guys be able to communicate. I feel like this is petty. Now we're like at petty things. You know, it's all petty. This is much broader than the petty stuff that's going on. Let the petty stuff go. Okay. Now, what I got after that is phenomenal. Pentacles, the Ace. This is a really, really good card. And I also got the Ace of Cups. This is a really, really good card. So I got the fighting on one hand, but I feel like when it's good, it's really, really good. But I feel like when it's bad, like it's really, really bad. Okay. But these two cards give me a lot of hope. And I'm telling you, if you guys can get over all the petty nonsense that you have going on, okay, get over the petty nonsense. You guys need to sit and have like a real conversation, and you should have a jar or something. When somebody says something stupid and petty, it should be like a $5 bill that goes in the jar, because it'll slow you down and make you think when you have to put $5 in the jar. I'm not talking a penny. That's not going to work. You guys need to put a 5 in the jar. Okay. It's just petty stuff. It's petty. And if you guys can rise above everything, and find the love that first brought you guys together, it'll be fixed. And it seems simple, but it's like with you guys, I feel like it's just that simple. Okay. Okay. Question answered. All right. Okay. I got to answer. Hang on one second. I've got to answer Tina, because I just got to get it to slow down so I can. Okay. So Tina, I need you to answer the question. I know you're there and watching. Are you going into the military? Have you already decided to do that? So I need you to answer me, because I can see you on my screen. So Tina Bryson, I'm so torn on what to decide on for the military. So is it that you're already going and you just need to know what you're supposed to do in the military, or should you go and be in the military or not? So what's the question? I gotta wait for her to write. She's going. Okay, so she's going into the military. So answer. Okay, so you're a little scared about going into the military. I can feel that. You are. Okay. You need to decide what you're going to do. Okay, so let's do this. Give me some options. What are the options? Put that on the screen. Okay, you can't get a date until you pick a job. Okay, so give me, what are your options? What is it? What do you want? I just, I'm not going to come out with just, what do you want to do in the military? Do you want to be military police? What is it that you want to do? in the military. And I can feel that you are so confused, you don't even know what to do with yourself at this point. Let's see what she says. I don't know. I keep getting like military police. Anything. Oh, wait. What did she say? I test high so I can get any job I want. Okay. So let me ask you this question. Instead of you asking, what do you want to do? You got the highest test. So right now, the world is your oyster. So if I were to say to you today, your heart's desire that you had to get up and do every single day, what would you want to do? What is it that you want to get up and do for the rest of your life that you're going to be happy doing? What is it that you want to do? Okay, so you're talking about being a dog handler. Okay. Let me just hang on. So you want to work with animals. You're good with animals. So if that's what you want to do, then go ahead and do it. So I feel like there's a light colored dog that you're going to be working with when you go and do that. I just feel like you connect. And your big thing is like helping and assisting. That's what I get with you. Is like helping and assisting. But I mean, you can want to do a lot, but at some point in time, you kind of have to decide, like, what are you going to do? Because you can't just be out there in the wind. You got to make a decision. I could see the dog thing. I could definitely see you doing that. Let me see what else I get. Okay. Just see what I get. All right. The biggest thing that I'm going to talk to you about is your spirit guides. I kind of feel like you need to go deep and do what I said. Like, really ask yourself, like, what do I want to do for the rest of my life? What is it that I want? Because this is it. This is whatever you choose is what you're going to be doing. I don't know if there's someone in your life that some forgiveness needs to be shown. But I feel like you've got some stuff going on and you need to let all that go before you go away and do all the stuff that you're doing. And you were saying something about your boyfriend too. So I'm getting a lot with him and with that. You're going to be growing in leaps and bounds in the next 2 years of your life. So I'm going to go back to saying, be careful with what you choose, because this is your forever. I think there's some stuff with moving around, but I feel like this is your forever. Okay. And it's crazy because I keep getting military police. So I think this is kind of your choice as to what you want to do. Okay. All right. And whether or not I went through his mental understanding, please. Okay. Ramona. Okay. Mental or spiritual. Okay. Let me see. So, did you have some sort of an awakening? I think you had an awakening or something going on. That's what I'm kind of sort of getting here. Ramona, is that you had some sort of, and the thing I'm going to tell you, which, kind of crazy, is don't be afraid. I think it's a little bit in between. I think you have a little bit going on, Ramona, and you need to kind of figure out, you know what? This is something you're going to have to inbox me about. I don't think that you want to talk about this in a live session. So send me something to my inbox, okay? And we'll talk about it there. Okay. Melinda is asking me, just wondering if you can pick up on what's going around me. I've been through hell and back. Yeah, you've had change. You've had a lot of change. and you've had a lot of like misunderstandings, and you need to do what I call like take a woosah yourself, woosah, and try to get yourself together. Because I think, Melinda, that you're so scattered with everything that's going on, that you've lost sight of what you were going, like the direction that you had, and you've become like wishy-washy around it, and so you feel lost. Okay, so when you feel lost, you don't know which way to turn. So you kind of have to, I would put pen to paper, and you need direction. You need major direction. Put pen to paper, put things that you want to accomplish and then start to work on them. But you could use a good 5-10 minutes of like meditation and kind of getting yourself together. Okay. And you're going to have to start to live by, and I have to talk about the law of attraction a lot. We attract where our head is at. So if your head is a mess and you can't seem to get yourself together, that's what your life will be. If you start to look at things differently and to break things down, you can, and with you, I feel like there needs to be order. There needs to be order, because I feel like right now you're like all over the place and out there. So you need to work on order, bringing some order into your life. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. So it's 9:13, and I have been doing a lot tonight because, like I said, I had a class tonight. And so I've been online for quite some time, and I have to see what is going on in my home. Okay. So you guys can find me at Intuitive Medium, right down here, intuitivemediumchristine.com. Astral Journeys is open. It's the new school that I've opened, and Tony has her store. And everything's going great. It's at 1811 Western Avenue in Albany, and that's Astral Journeys with an S Center.com. So you can book a reading with me there, or you can go to intuitivemediumchristine.com. I'm going to try to do these as often as I possibly can, and I'll let you guys know ahead of time when I'm going to be doing it, so everybody can come on and kind of have their questions going. And then when I do mediumship sessions live, you're going to need a camera and a mic, because I always bring whoever on, because it's easier for me to communicate with spirit that way. Okay, so everybody have a wonderful night. I have to go, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.